If there's one word to describe General Hospital's Jason, we'd probably have to go with steadfast. Or stoic. Maybe reliable. The point is, over the decades, Jason's become something of a steady force in Port Charles. Someone to be counted on when things are tough. He's the strong, silent type who's won the hearts of half the ladies of Port Charles and the trust of even those working on opposite sides of the law. But that could all change. After all, this latest brush with death could be an entirely new beginning for him. Why go back to the same old patterns? Or maybe we should say, the same new patterns, because Jason wasn't always this way. Once upon a time, he was the golden boy of the Quartermaine family, destined to follow in his parents' footsteps and become an incredible doctor. That all changed after AJ's car accident. But what if it changed back? So far, none of Jason's countless brushes with death have brought his lost memories back. Not car accidents, bombs, motorcycle collisions, or gunshot wounds. Years ago, he had a piece of dashboard removed from the original accident after another car accident. While we thought at the time it might reset a few things in Jason, it didn't change much. Maybe it was just waiting for another sizable bonk to start rekindling memories of his old life. Jason disappeared under a pile of rubble. If that didn't cause a head injury, we don't know what would, and wham! Suddenly we've got Jason Morgan Quartermaine. A man straddling two worlds, much like his nephew Michael. This doesn't mean he'd suddenly go back to wanting to be a doctor, but he could want to reconnect with his family. Or what's left of them. Michael could be a huge help in bridging the gap between his mob life and former life. After all, that's what he's been doing for years as he's balanced Sonny and AJ's worlds. He wouldn't have to lose his memory of his new life as Jason Morgan, but he could regain memories of his old one as Jason Quartermaine. He spent over 2 decades as that person. That's no small chunk of his life. The Quartermaines have shrunk quite a bit since he turned his back on that life, but he's still got family. And while he and Monica did, over time, grow a bit closer, this could be his chance to rejoin the Quartermaines for real and be more involved in their lives. And their drama. In a way, the show gave us a twist on this before, back when Drew first showed up and everyone thought he was an amnesiac Jason. Yes, it was a rare case of double amnesia. Or so we thought. The point is, for a time, it gave us a new take on Jason right up until the real one returned and Drew was established as his brother. This is General Hospital's chance to finally merge Jason's history, his full history, without taking Jason Morgan away. In the same way Sonny experienced a rebirth of sorts after his own amnesia, still, in a way, retaining some of his Mike identity along with all the memories, General Hospital can give us a Jason who's more than mob enforcer. What would this whole Jason be like? Who would he love? We can't say, but one thing we do know is the sky's the limit.